Alright guys, so I just got done watching the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 eSports reveal. Man, there has been so many things showcased in this stream that I want to talk about. A lot of great stuff in the competitive aspect for the next Call of Duty. So anyway, how are you guys all doing today? My name is Paul. Hopefully you're all enjoying your day today. And actually my voice is somewhat killing me, but I have to make this commentary to inform you guys what there is, show you guys my opinions on this amazing game. So Treyarch Studios did invite 8 competitive players to try out Call of Duty eSports for Black Ops 3, the competitive aspect, and see how it is played for the audience to see. And I am really impressed with what they brought out overall. From a scale of like 1 to 10, from what I've seen from the gameplay overall, I have to honestly give that like around an 8 to a 9. I honestly thought it was really good. I had a lot of speculations before I saw the gameplay. I'll tell you guys exactly what I saw from beginning to end, what I thought from beginning to end, because honestly, I'm a really big Call of Duty player. I honestly didn't really like these advanced movements and all this, you know, specialist speculations, everything like that, because everybody's been questioning that the most. But seeing them played in competitively, I honestly think it was blended in so well. Like, some of the specialists I'm gonna go over, and some of the maps and the advanced movements I'm definitely gonna go over. But overall, I really thought it was a great experience. But I'll only say this right off the bat: for those who are those hardcore gamers who want that boots on the ground experience, I'll be honest, this isn't possibly the game for you. You might like this, but then again, you might not. Alright, so what you guys saw before on screen and what you guys are looking at right now on screen is some really interesting stuff for now in pre-match for any Call of Duty competitive game. What there is now is a ban/protect voting system where players that are playing in the game are able to ban/protect certain guns, certain score streaks, or specialist streaks in game. And that could be a really tactical decision that will decide what your game is gonna be like when you actually play the specific objective. It's gonna be really interesting. So you guys saw before that they were banning certain things, like maybe a certain gun, a certain perk, and you're not allowed to use it in your class, or if you do protect it, that means you cannot ban that certain thing if you choose to protect a certain class, whatever it may be. I think it's really interesting because it could definitely change up the game drastically. But after that, what there is the specialist draft, and in the specialist draft, you were able to choose what specialist class you were able to do. And I really thought when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, these specialist things, honestly, I really think it was gonna be really game breaking. They could affect this game completely. But honestly, when I saw it in game, they were really working well. I thought they were really well done. I'm gonna go over some of them later on, but still, I thought overall the specialist streaks really did something, and it really brought a lot of fun and a lot of interesting stuff into the gameplay. But anyway, after that, once you choose your specialist draft, you just simply create your class, and once you create your class, you are off and running into your game. So that's the pre-match system before you play a competitive game on Black Ops 3. Alright, so moving into the gameplay, I want to go over the main things that most of the community want an answer for and wanted to see on Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So we're going to go over the advanced movements, the guns, you know, the score streaks, the specialist streaks, and the perks overall, and just simply the competitive aspect that they showed us in this esports reveal. So first of all, I want to go over the advanced movements, because that's a big thing that I want to tackle for this commentary, because that's everything that most Call of Duty gamers want to see. So looking at the advanced movements from competitive players playing on it, I really don't think they're actually that game breaking. They don't really use it too much. Like, of course, in certain situations, these thrust jumps, these wall running tactics do work real well, but like looking at the gameplay overall, they're not really used all the time compared to, like, say, Advanced Warfare, where Advanced Warfare usually almost like 90% of the time you're gonna be thrust jumping left and right, going up in the air, all kinds of stuff. But in here, just going up in the air and just wall running is just certainly just to get to certain places. It's not really a tactic to be able to really kill people. Like, I seen people drop shot here or just jump shot. I really didn't see anybody like thrust jump shooting or wall jump shooting all the time. Like, basically these advanced movements are just to get to certain places around the map, and the maps were designed perfectly to be able to cater for this advanced movement system. And I just think it really flowed really well. The maps are 3-laned, most of them, and I think it just works perfectly. 3-lane maps are probably the best for Call of Duty because it makes it amazing. There's gonna be a lot of action in the middle, and then the flank routes are dangerous from left and right. So I really thought it flowed real well. And competitively, looking at these competitive players play, a lot of strategy is needed in this game. It is not easy whatsoever, I could tell you that. All these streaks, all these perks, and these special movements, it takes a lot of skill and a lot of strategy to be able to use and be able to perfect in a game of competitive. Alright, so moving on to the specialist abilities on Call of Duty Black Ops 3 that we saw from the esports reveal. Looking at these competitive players using these specialist abilities and executing them in a game of competitive, I honestly have like a love and hate relationship championship with these specialist abilities. Looking at it, looking at 3 games where they were using these specialist abilities, some of the special abilities I honestly don't have a problem with it. I think they're really cool, but then there's some that I think that are really annoying and could be even game breaking overall. So we're gonna go over some of them right off the bat. One thing being the Annihilator pistol, which I saw used by Tommy in this gameplay when he was using it on hardpoint. But that basically is the golden gun pistol from Destiny. Realize that most of these specialist abilities, if you do not know yet, were inspired from Destiny's supers that David Vonderhaar really admired and tried to put into Black Ops 3. So the Annihilator pistol is basically the golden gun, and it's really kind of annoying seeing it. You have 7 rounds in the pistol, and you basically shoot them one by one, and it's a one-shot kill from anywhere, from the leg up. So that's kind of annoying thinking about it, because you have a lot of time to use this pistol, and it's somewhat game-breaking because it's just too easy to kill. I don't know, looking at the gameplay though, it was pretty tactical to use, but then again, it was somewhat annoying because for some, even like you could think about it in a competitive aspect, it could be pretty good. You could ban it in the system before, but if it isn't banned, it could be a big deal. But other than that, looking at other streaks like the rollback, I believe it was called, where you could if you get killed, you could go back, the smoke comes in and you could escape death. That's actually pretty interesting, I could say, but it depends on how it really works. In competitive, it really looked not too bad. It wasn't too like overpowered. You can't really kill somebody right off the bat while you come back to life, but like you could get out of sticky situations with it, which is not too bad. The glitch, which is the teleporting thing where you could go 2 seconds behind from where you were, I saw it used once, but other than that, honestly, it depends on the strategy, depends on what's going on. Most of these specialist streaks really work well depending on the situation. So like overall, if you want to give me that overall opinion of these specialist streaks, they look okay, but they might need changes depending on, we'll see when we play actual public game in the beta, but from competitive, it looks okay for now. Now finally, going over some of the guns and the score streaks used in competitive esports. So mostly, I saw a lot of great guns used. It's better than if you looked at it in an Advanced Warfare, where it would usually just be the BAL and the ASM-1, but in this case, looking at Black Ops 3 footage from esports, like honestly, there were so many guns used that I really thought the balancing, at least from looking at it, was pretty interesting. The time to kill was somewhat fast, which is something that I kind of am a little concerned about, but it's nothing too big, at least for at this moment. But looking at all the guns used, you would see like the Kuda, the Man of War, the HVK, most guns were used. I saw a lot of guns really used, but the main weapons I really saw was the Kuda and the Man of War. But then again, like I said, the balancing looks pretty solid with Black Ops 3. Most of the guns are really special in their unique ways, and that's what I want to see in a Call of Duty. I want to see a lot of guns being used from many players and in many unique ways, and that's what is the best about gun balancing that we are looking for. So that's really good. And now score streaks wise, I didn't see too many score streaks being used in the game, but I really think it's gonna be just the same as in Black Ops 2. Most of the streaks are the same from Black Ops 2, and score streaks really made a big impact in game, because unlike in Advanced Warfare, I honestly didn't see that many score streaks whatsoever used when I would play a competitive game myself, or just in COD champs or esports in general. But score streaks in this game are somewhat easy to get depending on how you do overall, but these streaks honestly look pretty good. They look pretty much the same as in Black Ops 2, which most of them I really did enjoy anyway, so there's no problem to me. But these score streaks could make a big difference while playing competitive or just in public match overall. So, you know, overall guns and score streaks look pretty nice, and I'm really excited overall. So yeah guys, that's gonna be my analysis for the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 esports reveal. If you do want to see the full stream yourself, it's probably saved on Twitch. You can simply go on twitch.tv/Call of Duty. If you want to see the whole full stream, see the full gameplay with its audio and everything, you could definitely check it out. Overall, you guys can comment down below your opinions on what you thought of the Black Ops 3 esports reveal. I'm definitely excited for the Black Ops 3 beta to see what there is, but overall guys, I honestly think Black Ops 3 could be a really great game. The advanced movements and the specialist abilities, I don't think it's going to be super game breaking. Hopefully for now we'll see it from there, but from looking at competitive players playing it, I think it's going to be not too bad. But anyway guys, if you really enjoyed this video, definitely support me by smashing that like button below, and if you're new, definitely subscribe for more great Call of Duty gameplay. So anyway guys, that is going to be my time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Pollock, and I'll see you all next time.